Hello guys, welcome to my another video. Today I am going to show you pros and cons and burst some of the myths. So recently I got many comments regarding various type of questions in which many of them were true but some of them were completely myths. So first I will drive you through pros and cons. Next I will show you the myths, and at last I will also compare this laptop with the same specification of another laptop. So wait till the end of this video. Before we start this video, first we have to assume a reference for this laptop. So as we know our laptop specification, and for this I am referencing this laptop. This is Dell Inspiron Ryzen 5 quad core, which is almost same specifications, same design, everything is same, but only thing is this screen here and this ms of weight and ms of PC. Only these things are different from our laptop and this laptop, but you can see the price difference here. So I had made many lists of pros and even cons. So I will drive you through the pros first. So first thing is the price point. Obviously the laptop was 33,000, but due to some big billion day sale and lots of benefit, every customer can get it for around like 25 to 26. So my first consideration of this laptop was the price. Second thing is sleek look and design. Yeah, you can actually say that this is well inspired by the MacBook, and the design and the sleek is very nice. So next thing is very lightweight. So the actual weight of this laptop is around something 1 kilo and 300 grams. So yeah, this is very light. You can't tell like you are holding a laptop at all. The fourth thing is heavy performance. Obviously it has a Ryzen 5 with an SSD, so the performance will be very much higher. Again, it has 4 cores and 8 threads. So it power packs with the Radeon Vega 8 graphics. Next thing is a full HD display, which means 1080p resolution naturally. Again 512 GB of SSD storage. Next 8 GB DDR4 2400 MHz RAM, which is a very good thing, which is a good frequency also. And again we get genuine Windows 10, which is not common in every laptop nowadays, which is a very great thing. Again the touchpad is super responsive and stylish. Keys are well placed. Actually the keys are well placed, you can type easily. So and has all necessary ports, unlike other branded laptops nowadays which has only single port, and they meant you to pay extra for buying the adapters. And so this laptop comes with all necessary ports such as USB full size, Thunderbolt USB type C, and HDMI full size, and SD card slot also, and provides a handy bag. Actually I completely unboxed this laptop, so you can find that video in the top right I button, and also available in multi colors. You can choose around like within 8 colors. No brand in the world up to I know which gives same specification laptop in 8 colors. Also it comes with a 1.5 years of warranty, and by registration of this product in their website we will get and 6 months of extra, totaling up to 2 years of warranty. These are all the heavy pros of this. So now let's move on to the cons. So the cons is the display is 14 inches only. So it's maybe a cons for someone and a pro for someone, because someone like to be having a smaller laptop, but someone will be liking a 15.6 heavy laptop. So it's up to the customer point of view. So next, the keyboard is not full sized. It means it doesn't have a numpad section, which means some keyboards will have a number pad like 0 to 9 in the writer section, but it doesn't have. So the keyboard is not backlit. Obviously, we can't expect that in this price range. The sound output is not so good, as I already did a video on video quality and audio quality and CPU-C test and other mini tests. You can find that video in the top right I section. The build quality is average, neither the best nor the worst. This I will be talking in the mid section. Next, the battery is decent but not up to the mark. Again, this will also I will talk in the mid section. So no upgradability, which means it only has one slot of RAM, which is 8 GB, and again one slot of SSD, which is 512 GB. If you want to upgrade, you have to take that out and you have to put a new one inside. At last, no MS Office provided, which is very okay. If you look above carefully, all the cons mentioned can be neglected when considering the price of this laptop, which is a very true thing. Again, as I said in the earlier of this video, there were a lot of comments regarding many aspects of this laptop. Some of them were true and rest were myths. Now I will bust some of the myths here. The first one is build quality. I want to let you know that, guys, if some person used MacBook or premium segment laptops earlier and he buys this laptop, he will definitely feel like this is a garbage thing. But unlike some of the peoples, many of them are mid-budget section, so for them the build quality won't be any issue unless or until they will use this as an electronic device, not as an um, volleyball or like something playable thing. Talking about the build quality of this laptop is as I said earlier, neither best nor the worst. The plastic is somewhat wobbly, but it's completely manageable. It depends and it varies on user to user again. Next, some of the comments were on mouse and touchpad were not responsive and something like that. Yeah, the mouse and touchpad is very neat and responsive. There is no issues in that. A lot of comments were about battery. In the Flipkart product detail section also, it mentioned like it will give up to 8 hours of battery, which is a complete myth, I will say. In heavy performance, it will give around 2.5 hours, and in normal time it can go up to 3.5 to 4 hours, which means yesterday or day before yesterday I rendered a video, which means a heavy task on this computer PC. It from 100 to 0 it gave me up to 2.5 hours while editing the video, and in normal surfing time it comes around like 3 hours or 3.5 hours. And the many comments are like ports are not firm enough. So guys, this is a plastic build. In every laptop, it should be some time to break in the plastic. It means you have to be completely using the ports one in a while or so, then only the ports will be uh, I mean it will be clear, otherwise it will be like tighten up and firm. And these are all some silly questions were asked. Does it support dual OS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth? I would say that this is a normal Windows laptop. It can do anything which an other Windows laptop does. Yeah, it can support dual OS. You can run Ubuntu, Linux, or Windows side by side. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. It's a very normal thing. So that's it in this video. Press the top right eye section for gaming review, which I will be doing in coming days. So please subscribe and stay tuned for this. Thank you.